Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to
You scared the fuck out of me.
Ezys World. And you see why I'm laughing, right? Because I know everybody recognize the person I'm sitting across from. I got the the O, and the R-E-Y, the nigga, Corey with the motherfucking K. What's popping with you, boy? What's popping with you?
What's down, brother?
What's that? Hey, he too cool for school, because I know y'all don't recognize the same Corey, you know, that be on Instagram and shit with the comedian shit. But this is the person I actually know, you know what I'm saying, from around the way. But I ain't gonna say round the way. But it's a quick little story before I get into you, my dog. One day I was coming from the gym and shit like that, right? And I see a nigga moment across the street. And I'm like, oh dear, there's some shit going on. So as I walk closer, I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't no nigga moment. Well, it's a nigga moment. This ain't no average nigga moment. That's Corey with the K. So I'm like, oh shit. So y'all probably see me in a couple of his skits. And I'm appreciated. I'm honored. And not only that, but I'm honored that you in Ezys World. So how you feeling? How you feeling, my nigga Corey? How you feeling?
Good. It's a lovely setup, but I'm surprised. Not surprised like that, but I'm just surprised, like, you know, like you went out over and beyond. Like I really like how you got this bitch set up, but it look like some shit that's like established in California type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And this is from a fucking NO legend. Do you mind that I call you NO legend? Because to me, in my books, in my eyes, you are.
I'm trying to be a legend, but I mean, people could say that. I don't
know.
No. I consider I just do my thing, but whatever.
For sure.
Whatever they want to call me. Maybe when I pass away, I'll be considered. Right now, I'm just trying to pay my way, you know, make a name for myself. You know?
I like that. Well, here in the Ezys World, you get your flowers, but you gonna get your flowers soon. But first and foremost, I do gotta talk about the start, because see me, I don't think a lot of people really and truly know. My soul's rag fucking up, but I really don't think people see what I see as far as the real talent that you have of being just gifted naturally funny. And I just want to just go back to, where did Corey with the K start? Like, how did all this shit transpire? Like, how did we get here? So just go into that.
Right.
So this is your world now. So let's go.
Basically, I don't know. I like when I first heard of Instagram, you know, they started doing the videos, the like 15-second ones, and me and my little partner, we'll joke and do one, but we ain't think nothing was coming from like people, you know, getting on and celebrities that know you from this shit. You never knew that would become like this. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I was doing it on and off and shit like that. Then like 5 years ago is when I really started taking it serious, around 4 or 5 years ago. And then that's like when my followers started like going up at a constant pace and things like that. So, you know, but the humorous side, I've been like that my whole life and shit like that. It just, I guess once I started seeing about this social media shit, you know what I'm saying, I just started taking it more serious and like, oh, I really could like make a living off this, and then something bigger might come from this, and I could really, you know, take care of my family through me being known from videos via social media. What that is you drinking? That bitch fruity looking?
I ain't gonna lie, this ain't no fruity shit. Sorry, Dan, but this is some white people shit that he gave me. And
that's alcohol?
Yeah, it's Sopro. It's beer. I wanted to try it, so that's why I started drinking. So this is also local. So shout out to Sopro. This is for you guys. Yeah, y'all shit all right. Y'all shit good. It's typical Tuesday. So yeah. And, happy Mardi Gras to everybody, and be careful of all the hoes who go on the parade. All those who go on the parade, not the hoes, but the hoes too. But no, cool. Me, how I got on to you, it really wasn't like a skit that became really famous. Like me, honestly, you got into my zeitgeist just due to the hard work, bro. Because like you said, 4 or 5 years ago, including me, like I just kept seeing, you know, a tattooed nigga with long ass dreads. You know, I'm thinking he a rapper, but he ain't no rapper. He comedian. I ain't gonna say Instagram comedian, because me personally, I feel like that's disrespectful to like you, and then seeing how you actually do this shit.
Until I like people don't really call you like a certain comedian unless you like do stand up comedy. And like I think if I did stand up comedy, I would actually be good at it. Not saying it's easy, but like the way that I just my demeanor and shit, I think I could do stand up comedy. You know, I'd be a work in progress, but I think I could get the hang of it. But some people don't call you a comedian until you do that. But I mean, I feel. I mean, that's why I don't trip off if they call me a comedian, entertainer. I go by entertainer if that's what they choose to. But you know, since I do the comedy skits on the internet, then a lot of people call me a comedian. But
Well, I ain't even gonna cap to you. I'm glad that you say entertainer because I feel like comedian is putting you in a box.
yeah,
Because like I say, it's different when you know somebody personally and you see the regimen and the work
right.
in front of your face. So that's what I'm saying. So with you, because Cat Williams done already fucked it up for me. We thought Cedric the Entertainer was such an entertainer for years, and that nigga ain't even funny like that no more. That shit hurt. But with you, I'm not even let down like that because, well, I ain't gonna say like that, but I'm not let down at all because the shit you see on the gram is way different from, you know what I'm saying, being there and actually make it. Like, dog, like, if y'all don't know, like, this dude really makes this shit on the spot. And I'm just like, damn.
That's why you
Man.
be fucking up the videos, laughing in the back.
Exactly. This nigga gave me the hardest job too because the hardest job that I have to be is a fucking cameraman holding this fucking phone while he's working. That is the hardest shit ever. Cause I be laughing. I be forgetting cause I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, and he'll say some funny shit, and I'm like, oh shit, I fucked it up. But he cool though, and you know he's very humble and down to earth. But I want to go back to the stand up shit because I've been seeing your brothers, man. Yeah. And I do just have to ask, what made you kind of be like, nah, I ain't really fucking with it. Like,
no, I first of all, I got like a little social anxiety. Like I don't
social anxiety.
Yeah, like I'm like not for real though. Like I'm like around a lot of people. Like I ain't shy. Like I'm gonna just freeze up. But
exactly, you're not shy.
I'm not the type that'd be the fucking life of the party neither. I just be chilling. So. That's my demeanor, but then a lot of people was like, that don't really mean you can still do it. But it's just like I was like maybe it is down the line, but as of now I'm trying to take the route like the Tyler Perry route, more of the directing, filming, serious movies, serious shows, funny movies, funny shows, like different ways, but and not too much on the actual getting on stage right now. So I'm just trying to do more like production wise.
I feel that. I respect that. Yeah. But going back to what you saying though, a lot of people say, "Oh, that ain't nothing." I mean, first of all, the people that told you that, they're
not telling me that per se, bro. They're not gonna tell me like, "Yo, you can't be funny." They're not gonna because I'm sure they think I am funny, but so now, so, you know, just saying I have funny potential to be funny, if not funny to them, but. They're not gonna tell me like, yeah, you can't be funny to you. Like they don't tell me that. I'm just speaking on like what I've heard.
Oh, okay.
Through others people, like
okay,
it ain't got nothing to do with related to me specifically, but just saying.
Okay, cause going back to the social anxiety thing that you said, that people say, it's like I don't think a lot of people really understand what it takes to get in front of an audience, bro.
Yeah.
And I had the benefit of just growing up doing what I'm doing, you know, acting and shit like that, and like being a seasoned vet and also theater arts. I've been doing theater arts since 4th grade. Yeah, so yeah, I'm comfortable being on stage, and that helped me perform as a rapper and stuff like that. So I was never stage frightened or nothing like that. But I understand that ain't nothing to you at all, and you know it takes a lot to, you know, get up and perform at least a good 30 minutes or 40 minutes or so to fucking tell jokes and make people laugh, because everybody can get on stage, but can you hold this crowd for a good amount of time, bro? And that's why I'm saying everybody can't do that. Right. So, but the fact that I'm telling you, because we waiting, the whole South, I ain't gonna say city, fuck that, the whole South waiting for one day we get that Core with the K venue, stage special, this, that, and the third, because that'll shut shit down. And I feel like when the day you do that, bro, give me my fucking tickets. So you gotta pay me back. I want tickets. I ain't gotta be front row. I could be in the back by the door serving nigga grams shit like that if you want. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely gotta be in the building when you do. But that is in the future someday, right?
Yeah, we'll see, bro.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Cause I know the movie's coming. Cause I want to talk about your acting.
Yeah.
Trying to come up 1 and 2, correct? Or you just played the 1?
I was in both of them.
You was in that nigga was in both of them. My nigga, he on both of them. He ain't die for real. So whenever part 3 comes, come.
Colossal bag, whatever it's called. Bag.
Whenever part 3 come out, you definitely gotta be in that bitch too. But as far as movies go, you done did them already. Trying to come up 1 and 2 right now. Out right now on Tubi. When do, let's say you want to have your own standalone film where it's like core with the K running shit. Like we ain't gotta watch.
That's the one I'm working on right now. But I don't want to speak.
We don't want to spoil no details
because I don't want to like anticipate. Just I will be filming it this year, and it will be our Lord says the same this year. So yeah, my first movie written by me, produced by me, directed by me. I got my hands on the entire film, my production. Well, it's it's me. It ain't got like no, oh yeah, this person, that person. This is core with the K. Yeah, so.
That's some real nigga
I
shit.
About some, I told you personally, but
I mean, you told me personally, but the camera's on now. You know what I mean?
They'll see. I don't like to make them anticipate too much. Then something fall off. And like you said on this day, so
facts.
I'll be filming it this year for sure.
Facts. I like that. And honestly, I can't wait to see the final product because the way that you go on about your skits, I know they're funny. So the fact that we get a fucking movie that's written and produced, so basically you wrote your own fucking jokes for the movie. So I know this shit gonna be funny. And like I said, bro, I can't wait. The hood waiting for it. The hood waiting for it. But I ain't gonna say the hood just and I said in general, the whole South waiting for it. I'm gonna say the South, you know what I'm saying? So the South waiting for it, and we appreciate what you do. But I also want to go back to your skits though. I gotta say that your work ethic is, I marvel at it because not only the way you drop, but it's how you freestyle shit on the go. And I was there present, so that's why I'm asking for the show because I want to know it my damn self. What's your motivation behind all this shit, bro?
Like knowing that if I don't make it doing this, then I'm gonna be lost in the world. Like if I don't make it doing this shit, but I'm gonna be lost. I got a daughter, a lovely daughter, Corey.
Yeah, beautiful daughter, beautiful.
Like that, and I have basically it's like I have 2 daughters. Shout out to Jolie also, but it's
Jolie.
Those are my but like I saying like I gotta make it. If I got a family to feed, I got myself. Then I gotta it's. If I don't keep doing it and be consistent, then I'm just gonna be another person. They like, oh, homie used to be funny a couple years ago, and it's like you sad to see, like,
damn, homie.
Some choose not to go that route, so it's not like they tripping that some really wanted to do something special and just stop going strong. Luckily, I've been doing it this long and like I haven't quote unquote like fell off. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still up and coming. Like I only, to some people I might have a lot of followers, but to the people with the real social media following, like 200,000 to them ain't nothing. They like I've been at 200,000, but that's currently where I'm at. But
exactly, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you to your face. How the fuck can you fall off? You got a goddamn moral on Araby, the zeitgeist. How does a nigga like you fall off? It can't, bro. Because you already stamped.
No, if you don't put the work in, your stamp could fade, brother. If you you could do this shit every day, all day. But if you go, let me go a year without doing some shit. Just like not saying that, but just like there's no way. Why would somebody want to sit around and wait? I mean, they'll be like, some will be like still looking for you when you come, but like this day and age, they always looking for the next person, the new person, the hottest person, and shit like that. So, I just like I'm glad like the people rocking me, especially New Orleans and Louisiana in general, other cities in Louisiana in general. So
And I want to get back to what you just said too, because see, you is the reason why the shit that people say ain't true, because you got the support and you got the full support of the city. Before I got in this rap shit, it was too much of the New Orleans don't do this, New Orleans don't support, New Orleans got crab in the bucket, bro.
yeah.
You break that whole stigma behind that when every time you post something, nigga, the city is commenting, reposting, this, that, and the third. Like half of your followers is New Orleans, like 200,000. You know, it's half of 200,000.
Nah, I see. Yeah, 200,000. I see. Yeah, at least. I see almost half probably from New Man.
Exactly, bro.
I got a good bit of New Orleans.
Like 50-50 is New Orleans and the other 50 is the world and celebrities. And you do have celebrities that reposted, commented, or said some shit. Like, who are the celebrities that noticed you and gave you love? Like, if you can name them by heart or anything.
Oh, yeah, and posting me. Like 50 Cent posted me before Ice Cube was posting me.
Damn, 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Damn, Ice Cube, who else? Hey, keep talking.
Like those just a few that just come out. Like I mean, a couple of rappers and shit. Like I think PB Longway posted a little repost I did and shit. But it's like it's different people. But those are the two biggest that I could come to mind. Like Ice Cube and 50 Cent probably.
Facts. And I'm glad that you know what I mean, here today, because a lot of people really don't know Corey with the K without, being funny. And, you still, you're funny, boy. You're funny. You still funny, but who is Corey, but without the K?
Ori. No, I'm fucking with you.
This stupid. See what I'm saying? Did it? No, nigga, I'm serious. Like, who is? When you turn Instagram off, when you put your phone down, who is Corey?
Brother, only thing changed, brother, is I'm not a scripted, quote unquote, comedian. Like, but
This nigga really not scripted. I ain't gonna cap.
The jokes and shit, I could do that shit all day. Like when we jokes, that shit natural. But I'm chill. I'm laid back. I'll be chilling, mind my business. I ain't the type to be out at all the venues and out and about in the night of the party and things like that. I'm just chill, laid back, watching movies, watch shows, and relax. I don't really be.
I peeped that because I'm looking at baller blocking right now, and I'm seeing some of our heroes and shit, because they used to be the life of the party and on the dope and shit like that, and I respect that about you, because it's okay to get love from where you from, but it's that love become intoxicating. Niggas really don't know how to break away and really realize who they are and really truly realize their power. Yeah. Because you have clout, you have power, and you can't be everywhere all the time. Like, you can't be in the hot spots all the time. Yeah. Like, if let's say if you would have went to the recent M-Line ball recently with Baby and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the place to go. That's the hot spot. Yeah. But you wasn't there, and that's good that you keep.
But they played my video I did for him, and shout out to M-Line,
James, and shout out to M-Line.
James and the whole M-Line staff.
Exactly, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Shout out to them boys. Shout out to the boys. But you're super duper humble, and I don't know why people. Cause see, our people, they all be like, "Oh, I saw Corey with a K. He don't know nobody." Well, 9 times out of 10, you probably don't know them niggas.
and I still don't do it. Somebody messing with me, most likely I'll say something bad. But what I really don't care for is when somebody walks to me and be like, say something funny. It's like
I actually seen that myself, y'all.
You would just come to me just normally and just jokes me off a video, I would naturally say something funny. It's gonna come, but you just tell me, yo, bro, say something funny. Like, it's like telling LeBron James, throw him a ball while he's at the mall and say,
shoot.
Make a layup.
Yeah, go make a layup. Shoot.
Tell Chris Brown break dance. So it's just like, like that. That's the only thing I don't really care. But I love the love I get throughout the city for sure. And it'd be crazy because a lot of times it's the dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for a dude in New Orleans to put his pride aside and be like, bro, you funny, I fuck with your movement, all that. Like, these niggas in New Orleans, these men, let me rephrase that, man, they genuinely rock with me for the most part, you know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate that because that means a lot. You know, coming from these New Orleans dudes to compliment you and show you love, man, and anybody could do it. So
Yeah, you're funny, bitch. Bitch, you're funny.
you're stupid, bitch. Yeah, for real, son. Like, yeah, that's love, though. Like, so I get love out here. Crazy love is just, sometimes it's like the person you need might not be in the same atmosphere. It might be in this area. Like, as much love as I'm getting in New Orleans, it's only so much that the people that's giving me that love can do for me to bring me where I want to be. I mean, you could love my videos all day, and I greatly appreciate it. But I'm just saying, as far as like that person that's gonna be like, I got somebody who's gonna put you on Netflix, and that's the love I'm waiting on. Also,
Yeah.
to add to that, the consistent love I be getting from the world, basically, not just New Orleans, but wherever they're at in the world, United States. So if I got something out of the United States.
Yeah, and that's dope. And I'm glad that you actually here today because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know about y'all other niggas, but I got the manuscript, you dig? Because see with you, bro, you're showing a side that a lot of people really don't know, especially to the local community. I know it just by myself, me personally, to being the cameraman and just being in the skits alone. So it's like I kind of know who you are personally, but you showing the different side and still keeping that personality and shit like that, bro, that's super dope because a lot of people, they always look from the outside in and be like, what is he really like? And what is he got to be on? Because I mean, we all from out the hood, but that don't mean you carry yourself as no typical wow, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like you still got a good dialect, you know what I'm saying? You humble, you keep yourself. What's that word I'm looking for? Straight. You keep yourself straight. I was trying to do on some big word shit, but you keep yourself straight and you keep yourself, modest, bro. And you're a respectable dude whenever you come in the room and you walk and shit like that, right? But eventually, like as far as the movies and successful skits and the shit you do and stuff like that, like outside of that, what do you want in your life, like Corey's life? Like what's something that you still, want that you still feel like you haven't obtained? Because you got everything technically, but what do you want?
It's really the financial aspect to the point where it's just like, oh yeah, homie getting endorsements and this rich brand pays him $50,000 to wear their clothes for a video. Like when it gets to that point, it's like because it's not so much of the fame. Because like I said, I trade spots with a lot of people right now who are consistently getting booked in movies, making all this money, and they have 10,000 followers. I take that. It's not even about the follow. Follow just mean more eyes are on you most likely, because even though you don't have to follow me to have eyes on me, but it just the followers look good because the more people that follow you, the more shares, the more opportunities. So that's cool, but it's not all in in the end of the world if you don't have as much followers as the person that might think is on because they have more. Because like at the end of the day, I've been around people who've had 7,000 followers and they're in 3-4 Tyler Perry movies, and it's like I would trade that right now to be in that position, compared to mine if it came down to it.
That's dope. I like that you said that because me and you, I noticed that people really look at us, bro, and just think we just made it. And I'll never forget what a nigga told me at work one day. Well, the job I used to work at. But he was like, boy, a nigga wish they had your problems. And that's some crazy stuff because that's why I ask the questions that I ask, and that's why I conduct my podcast the way that I do, because the typical BS that somebody will ask you, oh, where do you come from? How you do these skits and yada like that? Like, nah, like the stuff we do outside of our crafts is bigger than us because we both, like I said, your motivation is your daughter and want to keep financial and stuff. My motivation is having everything that recently just happened just go away and me moving on fully and better and being better, you know what I'm saying? And just having me doing what I do every day, because I love what I do every day. I be in here every day. I edit videos. I sometimes write scripts, or I write songs to my album that I have coming out next year. And, you know, I got a movie coming out this year. You know what I mean? And people look at us and think we made it, but they don't understand that the grind that we still got to keep going for and stuff like that. Because I didn't see you already. I seen how you do this. Like, bro, these skits that they think they're just so easy. Like, no, especially when you trying to make it funny.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not easy.
When you're trying to do it and trying to do it without doing a video that you've already done, nor do you want to like do a video that stands out as if you copied someone else, and then you want to do something that's like, so it's like, how many more ideas you gonna be able to come up with? Because there's only so many things you can keep coming up with. So I just be trying to just make sure I keep the funnest, coming, being consistent and bringing great ideas and stuff.
Nah, cool. Now you know I gotta have the ratings and shit, because your name alone already gonna bring it to me. I know that much, but I need them. You know I gotta ask you this. So we know how New Orleans operate, right? It's clicked out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at Baller Blocking right now, and I'm gonna just say not the Hot Boys, but the Cash Money of comedy. So I'm gonna say the Cash Money of comedy. So to me, in my eyes, the Cash Money of comedy is you, Mario P, Rob Kazi, Two Real Mac That Fee, Donovan. I'm gonna say Donovan Witherspoon. I don't know the other homie, but he got the dreads and stuff like that. Derek. Yeah. Wait, you talking about Laughing Derek? Yeah. Him. Okay. Yeah, I can put him in there. Actually, yeah, I can. Yeah. Laughing Derek. Laughing Derek. And I don't know if I'm missing anybody, but I probably am. But do you feel like, as far as the comedy troupe of NOLA, because everybody always say, oh, ain't no partnership, ain't no work, niggas don't work together. Do you feel like what y'all do? Because I see everybody that I name, I seen either you was in their skits or it was the other way around.
Yeah, I haven't done none with Donovan, but it's not like because we won't do no, we just haven't been. But
yeah, y'all never crossed.
Yeah, we got each other number. But if we would want to be like, yo, do a skit, we would, I'm sure we would link up. But for the most part, for like, obviously, I got 100 videos with Rob. I got over 10 videos with Lil Derek, and I have probably over 10 videos with Mario. So we've been in each other videos a good. Well, me with those others, we did a lot of work together.
So the solidarity is actually strong. Like, no BS, no secret rivalry. Like, it's real unity with this shit, right?
I don't know what's behind the scenes, but for the most part, like me dealing with those.
Go ahead, still talk.
With others, I haven't had anything, like no problems with either nobody doing this.
That's good. Cause like I said, one man, one band, one sound. I just want to make sure everything's still working, so we all good. So like I said, but I definitely had to ask that because, see, I wanted to ask that due to my experiences with music and how everybody was clicked up. It wasn't really like when I came in, shit was cool. And then I guess niggas started to take off and shit got bad, shit went sour, and a whole era was missing with that. But what y'all did, y'all kind of really made y'all own lane as far as NOLA comedy, which is kind of was like it was there in the last decade. But what y'all did is like there's a saying, it's not about who did it first, it's about who did it right. So with y'all era, the Rob Kazis, the Mario P's, I think I said you Laugh a Lil Derek, y'all took it there, bro. And is one day, cause I gotta get all this, Corey. Is one day we gonna get all y'all like in a movie, like let's say for instance like a Life or Harlem Nights, where every dope ass comedian can just come in.
But I know in the movie I'm writing, those people you name, they're in it, and the one I'm writing. So I mean,
damn.
Yeah, so
Can we talk about your movie, or you won't say that? No.
Nothing to really to talk about until I start making shit happen.
See me shit happen.
It's just smoking the wind right now, you know.
Smoking the wind. Well, guess what? If you need somebody, call me. Real shit. So, what I wanted to ask, cause this is a lot of shit. Oh, this is my favorite question. I was asking about that. Where do Corey with the K see himself 5 years from now?
For somewhere in probably with a nice condo in Atlanta and a big house in New Orleans, because I'm always gonna stay in New Orleans, and you know, a beautiful daughter that's in the second grade, and you know, very wealthy and established in the industry without being involved with the weirdos. You know when I say the weirdos, is the people that I didn't.
You bought that banana in the tailpipe?
The thing that I used to look up to and stuff like that, but now I come to find out it's just a wild place out there. So I'm just trying to avoid being around, even though I could kind of like peep that out, and I know I don't hang around people that I'm feel comfortable or cool with. So
So we partying with Diddy, or you taking the $500?
nigga say $500.
I gotta go low. I had to go low. We partying with Diddy, or we taking the $500?
I don't know nothing about that man. I don't, but he ain't the, I don't. Nah, I don't know. That ain't my cup of tea. Whatever. If anything true about the rumors, then nah, I won't be around Diddy. At all, bro. For real.
100. But look, growing up, because like I said, I got the soldier rag on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, for the homie, and what we all grew up on Cash Money. As you see, Cash Money and No Limit and stuff like that. Right. And I do gotta talk about the movie and stuff like that. Like not your movie, but like, well, this, but still as far along, I meant to say the music. Like, how did the NOLA culture, as far as the music, inspire you? Because I know how it inspired me, but how did it inspire Corey with the K? Like, how did, because it all inspired us, and we don't even rap. Well, I rap, but you don't. But how did it inspire you?
It just inspired me to just be like, just be the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you in this, you in the bottom of the map of the world, you're in Louisiana, like that, you can still step and represent like that, and the world gonna feel you. Just keep being yourself like them boys was, and like they ain't know we was at the bottom of the map, and they still just like, yeah, this ain't no facade. We ain't acting like we from another city or state. Like, this New Orleans, we about to show y'all what's up, and we did it our way, and the world adapted to it. So that's basically what they taught a nigga, basically.
I rock with that, yeah, because I see you got the gold slugs at the bottom and shit. I'm trying to get mine at the TOP, you hear me, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I got to do it for Jeanette, you know what I'm saying? Because we do this shit for Jeanette, my boy, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I got to get my shit, you know what I'm saying, at the TOP, you know what I'm saying? That's real. That's a girl, because I see you with them bitches every day.
Yeah, I could.
You take them bitches out?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I thought that was permanent, brother.
No, I'm about to get, because I'm about to get braces up in there. It's one of the two, but yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't get it at the bottom because, my shit fucked up. But see, at the top, I got that overbite, so that shit like pow, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep it like that. But I still gotta get my goals and shit, you hear me? But look, for real. What? Cause damn, every time we want to ask you some shit, I always forget it. But I got this shit though. What? Yeah, that's what I want to ask. All right, so what is it about Atlanta that you said that, I'm gonna have a condo in Atlanta? Because I know, like I said, the South fuck with you, just more than New Orleans.
Yeah,
like, what about Atlanta that made you want to go more out there?
Because it's the black Hollywood. It's what you thought of when you were younger, and you thought like, I want to move to California, but you don't have to do that. You can go right to Atlanta. It's just a black version, and it's like extremely a lot of talent out there, and it's connections and things like that. You could adapt, and it's not too far away from New Orleans, and you could really make it happen without having to go across the world, and you can still meet the connection. Because like, I can't just walk in the mall randomly unless it's like something going on, and just expect, I wonder if Michael B. Jordan gonna be in. Michael B. Jordan, the odds of him walking in, in Oakwood, it's not probably happening. But the odds of him walking in Lenox Mall, it's highly possible, you know, and you never, you know, so it's basically like on that level, you know.
I ain't gonna lie. See, as soon as you say Oakwood, I'm gonna get to you, but I gotta give a tongue lashing to you niggas. Oakwood is a nice mall, and y'all be shooting shit up in there, and niggas died in Oakwood. Y'all some bitches, man. Like, Oakwood is a nice mall. They got some nice ass stores. Stop that bullshit, man. They got fams in there that be there when y'all be killing and shooting and shit, man. Stop fucking up that mall, bro. I'm sorry, Corey, but I had to get on that shit, 'cause I took one of my white partners at Oakwood, bro, and I felt bad, 'cause I'm like, niggas die, but for real, like, that's a nice ass mall. Stop that bullshit, man. If you see y'all go outside that bullshit, okay? Because it truly is a nice mall. But I had to get on that core. I'm sorry, but yeah. Let me get back to what I'm saying. Because Oakwood, it is a nice mall. But y'all be fucking shit up, man. Stop shooting shit up, man. Anywho, but you know what I like about Atlanta, bro? Fuck the Hollywood part. That's really a black man heaven, man. And I had to say that shit for real. Because I went to Atlanta, bro, for the first time 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. I ain't never seen so many happy black people in my fucking life, bro.
They pretty happy.
They happy as a motherfucker. Because you know where we come from. I mean, you can say, whoa, what's your, you know what I'm saying? You can talk to a nigga, but somebody gonna be pissed off. Like, niggas pissed off around this bitch. And I understand. I mean, don't get it twisted, but niggas ain't that happy. You know what I mean? Niggas only happy if they got weed or alcohol in their system around this bitch. But see, Atlanta, man, I'll never forget. I was walking down the street, 'cause I walk around the city. You know, and in this city, it's old school. It's like small as shit, like the city part. But everywhere else out where people go, you be in the hood and shit. But I was like, let's see the Canal Street of Atlanta, some shit right there. Right. And I'm walking. I was like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, how you doing? What's that with you? I'm like, the fuck? Like, I'm like, damn. You know, I'm like, why this nigga so jolly? And then, you know, I talk to the black woman, like, hey, how you doing, baby? I'm like, shit, like, these niggas happy as a motherfucker. And it made me feel good to be a black man in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can still got crime. I mean, don't get it twisted, but niggas don't be on that shit like over here, man. Like, Atlanta, them people chill. Shout out to Atlanta, man. When my dude come out there, make sure y'all treat him with the utmost respect, all right? Because he probably ain't, you know, he probably ain't a legend to y'all eyes, but over here, he the shit. All right, so treat him as such, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
That's just me saying, you know, like, that's what I'm saying, next 5 years, you know, I'm just saying, like, if I was to make the move, I'm just assuming, like I said, I still be here too, but, you know, I just think I branch out to Atlanta also within that time, you know.
Facts. I fuck with that. But I had to, what's that bill? But I had to send a big shout out to Atlanta though. But it is like, because I have ventured and I travel out in the world and I've seen so many places that I haven't gone and I went to, and it was crazy because it's mind blowing. Do you have cities, states, or even countries that one day you know you want to go and perform and some shit like that? Like what is it? What is that about? Like, do you, like what state? Oh, that's what I meant. I'm not bad. Like what states or cities or countries that you want to visit one day? My bad. I had to react to that. My bad.
Like, visit to do what?
Like, let's say just to visit or just to perform.
I mean, I don't do stand up, so I don't know what I'm performing.
Well, one day. Well, we speaking into existence. You gonna be on that stage. I know you're gonna be on that stage one day, nigga. You're funny, boy.
I'd say my first stop would be selling out the Smoothie King Center.
Damn, that nigga gotta come at home too. Hey, that's my goal too. I gotta come out. I gotta go home. I gotta sell out Smoothie King too. You know what I'm saying?
Smoothie King Center. That would be. If I was doing stand up, that would be monumental. Like me walking in with my music playing, not my music per se, but just the song playing, and I look in the crowd and see that there's not an empty seat in the house, and it's in New Orleans, and they all here because of me.
Can I tell you what song I know you're gonna come out to?
What? No, that was fucking something stupid. What? Pop, lock, and drop it. What?
I ain't gonna say that. Make me hot, pop. Make me hot. Go get your bad sound. And they gonna come out of that bus down.
Heavens no. Heavens no.
Boom.
I come out to that. I put on for my city.
Y'all ain't gonna come out to Jesus. Bitches in Atlanta. Man, you better come out to that fucking round my set and black. Hopped out of passenger side of my lap. Under my nuts with 2 ounces crack. My mama dead. My daddy dead. I'm ducking the domains. I'm ducking the feds. Word around town that a nigga was paid. Man, you better come out of that fucking big town bitch playing, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like the message they said that I put on for my city, like that's what I'm talking about. It ain't so much about it being Atlanta, dude. It could be I just like the theme of that. But you know,
Word.
so that and Lil Wayne my favorite rapper of all time. So
Hey.
he'll definitely be in rotation for sure.
Oh, speaking of that, because I told you about, I was asking about the influence. For real, because I forgot, yeah. Lil Wayne influenced me to the T. Like you said, to be myself, but also made it cool for me to be a hood nigga that likes skateboards and rock music. How did Wayne influence you?
Like I said, on the levels of like, you know, him being from here and being universally recognized a lot of times as the or one of the best rappers of all time, and he's from this same area. So
Where we
like,
come from,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck, if he could do it, you know, I should be able to, you know, make a name for myself in whatever lane I choose to, because you know it's possible. It's not like you gonna get overlooked to the point where no one will ever look at you. Like, he was noticed out here, you know. So like, just seeing him and his work ethic, like I say, and especially around the 2008 to 11, 12, like mixtape Wayne and all that, he was like unmatched, and it was crazy. And I'm just like, you know, like he just don't stop at his, you know, being great. So I be doing it. That's why I like post so many videos, and it be so much new content, like, and they have people that comment or might see me and be like, you know, I be looking forward to your videos every morning, because it's like I do so many, they in their mind it's like this nigga gonna post a new video every single morning, which I don't. But I post it damn near every morning, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to get to that too. How does it feel to be part of? Oh shit, I'm about to sneeze. Be part of somebody's day. Like when people see you, you make them feel good. Like, let's say they was having a bad day at work or something, and they just on Instagram and they see your skits or something, and you take they you know, take the amount off their shit for, you know, like a minute and 3 seconds and stuff like that. Like, how does it feel to actually be helping a lot of people out with laughter, bro?
It feels good, because you know, like I know, like, depression is probably at an all time high, and right now, especially with social media making more and more people feel depressed because they might be looking at the next person and feel like they're not what they're supposed to be. And to know that people will type in my name and will get off to that, out of that negative, out of that not say negative, but out of that sad feeling they're having, and I can be one of the reason they're not thinking about that. And it's like, dang, out of all people, you know, like, you watch me and I get your mind off of you, maybe want to harm yourself, or not to that magnitude, just the fact that you want to break down and just be sad. They had one dude, this nigga, I mean, it wasn't sad. He told me, he like, man, I was about to beat my bitch up, dog, until I had watched one of your video. I'm like, damn, son. He like, yeah, man, I had to watch it, and I was laughing. He like, man, I got in a good spirit, man. He was like, nigga, you saved her. I'm like, well, all right, appreciate it, I guess, you know. But it was just like, you know, just
Damn.
that. And like, when people be like, such and such, their relative sick, or they're sick, or worse sick, and or someone passed, then I get them through their days. So it's like, all of that, you know, it means a lot to me, because it's like I'm doing it. I'm doing something right in the universe, you know. So
You are, you are, and I respect it, wholesome, bro. Is there a comedian that you feel like, and it could be any name, no matter, you know, past, present, or one of the greats. Who do you feel like that you did in your eyes, in your opinion, and you feel like you feel like you him? Like, let's say, you know, if you was like, I feel like I'm Eddie Murphy in the '80s or something, or Richard Pryor in the '70s, or Martin in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you feel like you are in your eyes?
core in the 2020s. I can't really compare, because a lot of them people do stand up comedy, bro. So I don't know nobody who does it how I do it. You know, like
But as far as movies though, You still say Corey with the K in the
Because
20s?
I'm not even on their level yet. I haven't even done my own movie yet, so I can't even be compared to nobody that great because I haven't even put out my own project yet when it comes to that. So until I work my way up and actually start making things happen, I don't even want to discredit them even remotely think that I'm on that level because I haven't even done nothing, so I ain't about to say I'm on that level, but hopefully in the next couple of years it'll change and I'll be looked at differently.
I mean, shit. I mean, cause hold on, we get flowers around here. Like, hey, nigga, don't downplay your fucking son now, cause,
It ain't downplaying. It's just I can't just give myself, like social media is a gift and a curse. It's good because you can make a name for yourself, but it's also if you can just hop on out thinking like, okay, without putting work in, okay, I'm good as this person, that person, because you might have a video that went viral and now you think, oh, I'm funny as Kevin Hart. Not saying that you might be funny. I'm just saying, but now this man selling out venues and shit, So
I'm glad that you mentioned that because even with the music, I noticed this too. A lot of motherfuckers felt that your shit hit 1.6 million on SoundCloud. You don't have to do much, and for you to take it to the next level, you gotta get boots on the ground, bro. It can't just be just you don't want to do shows. You just make half-ass music videos. Like you have to do more. So with Corey with the K and pushing his brand, how do you take it to the next level? How do you, well, not saying like be competitive and outwork niggas, but how do you really like push it where it's like, nigga, I'm up here? Like, how do you push this brand outside of the Instagram when you turn Instagram off? Because I know you still working even when you turn Instagram off. Because I done seen this shit. So how do you push that? How do you keep going forward?
Keep going forward from what?
Like keep going forward and elevating and getting more shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, you have a movie coming out soon that's elevating your shit. Cause you do all of that stuff off the Instagram. Like if you take time to write the shit, yeah, that's Instagram. That's what Instagram off. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, basically because like I said, if you ain't progressing, then then you're failing. Basically, you gotta do something to just stand out from what people normally used to. You see, if I just keep doing skits and nothing else but skits, it's gonna get played out. There's no way around it. I can be funny as I want to be and all that, but I don't want to be 2029 and like, oh yeah, I love this skit and all that. I mean, it's cool, but I'm not trying to be that. I'm trying to be, man, I seen your movie on Netflix or I seen your movie on Tubi or whatever. Might have a new platform, but if you don't step out and make something happen in a different way, then you gonna get lost.
Facts. I fuck with that. If I future me 2024 Lil Easy would have pulled up on a 2018 2019 court, and I would have told you that, yo, boy, you gonna be like one of the comedians in New Orleans, and none of that, but you gonna have a mural of yourself with all your other brethrens on a movie theater, that guys on the side of the wall. Would you believe me if I went to tell you that back then?
Nah, probably not. No.
For real?
Yeah, nah, I probably wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking because I just don't want to hold myself to the high standard. But I don't think probably like I would think like, oh yeah, somebody would see me in the light to make a mural of me. Well, one of the people, they made a mural of. I don't think I would just think that. I wouldn't be shocked to the point like, man, oh my God. But it's like, cause I still had talent then, like I said, but I wouldn't have thought to that magnitude. But like, yeah, it'd be shocking and surprising at times, like just looking back and thinking like how far I've come and how far I still have to go. But I'm gonna live in the present moment, so I'm grateful that I progressed from 5 years ago and I didn't just stay stagnant and just like fall off or just like give up from my dream and goals.
You humble bitch. yeah, you humble bitch. That's some fly shit. I ain't even gonna count with you. That's damn. You giving me some good dope ass answers, Cole. But nah, bro. I had to say that. Cause see here in Ezys world, bro. If you would have went to any other podcast, bro, I ain't about to ask the same shit to be on because it's like you're a big. I had to restart that because it was about to go off. I don't know what the fuck was about to come on, but I had to turn that bit on. But look,
How long we been doing the podcast? That be about to go off.
what?
I'm saying, how long we been doing the podcast for they about to go off?
Oh, I do it at 40 minutes, so we ain't even there yet.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I was wondering because I'm like, you said about to go off.
No, the movie about to go off. No, not the podcast.
Like, so it must have been stuff, or it been. Because I'm like, the movie alone in 40 minutes, so why is it?
Yeah, no, because I was operating with the recorder too. Because when that shit, you remember that little stop, and I was like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I had to wait for them. But no, we good, we ain't even there yet. Mm-hmm. But no, damn, this nigga made me lost my train of thought. What I'm about to say? Oh, damn, but real. Oh yeah, you're humble, bitch. But no, for real. But with you though, doing these skits, it actually have been cool. I ain't gonna lie, being in your skits is a real honor, dude. Because not only them bitches funny, but you put me in tough spots with you know, put me in the cameraman position. But if I do have to ask to the comedians that's outside of New Orleans, like the Drewskis, I forgot your boy, what's homie name that be from Atlanta? He from Atlanta. Desi. All right. The Drewskis, the Desi Banks, Funny Marco. I forgot the other light skinned nigga be with Drake.
Ben.
Yeah, his name Ben or something.
Ben the Don.
Yeah, Ben the Don, something like that. What comedian that you do wanna make a skit with out of those?
I did one with Ben the Don before.
Ben the Don, a while back.
When I went to New York, the time I did one with Odell Beckham, me and Robert did one with him. With them, yeah, that was like around 2019. So I did one with him. I did some stuff with Marco. I'm not a skit, but he done put me in like 6, 7 of his when he was doing those pranks in with Walmart or calling people at like interviewing them at their job and stuff. Just different stuff he had going on. He called me, you know, and stuff like this. So I'm in like 4 or 5 of his. But like I haven't done one with Desert Banks, Country Wayne, or
Country Wayne. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
I haven't done them with those, but
Well, look, Cole. So you spoke it, and now I'm looking at the recording, and we are there. So we reached the end point of the show, and what I always like to do, I always like to give people their motherfucking flowers. I'm a rose boy, so you definitely can get your motherfucking flowers, my nigga. Oh, I missed it. Well, let me do it again. I missed it. So look, you definitely get your motherfucking flowers.
Appreciate that, brother.
Corey with the K.
Corey with a K.
Oh, Corey with a K. That's my Ebonics. So I'm my bad. Corey with a K.
Corey with the K.
You are one of the most talented comedians, and I want to say it like that because I think a lot of people sleep on how you do this and the way you do it, because I didn't see it firsthand. You are one of the most dopest, talented comedians, and that's why I took the IG off, because it's different. It's bigger than that. Wow. You one of the most talented comedians in the city. Not only did you write, produce, and put your own movie together, but you put your own money into that motherfucker. And that's one thing that's going to separate you from the pack. Not only that, but I know that if you do decide to get up on that goddamn stage, tickets going to go fast. So that's why I need my shit for real. But also, like I said earlier, it do be an honor and a real privilege. Wait, what?
Repeat that, what you said?
Which part?
The whole thing. It do be an honor.
That's my Ebonics, nigga.
Boy, you broke that bitch down. Like,
look, nigga, don't fix my bro. Boy, we from the same fucking place. Don't fix my English. Look, it do be an honor. You dig honor? You dig me? But nah, for real, it really be an honor to be a part of your skits, bro. Because not only that, not only do people see you, but also people see me. Oh yeah. And I do genuinely appreciate you calling me, hitting me up just to work on other skits and other things that don't even have to do with Instagram. And you're a cool homie. You're one of my cool homies that I do know. And like, bro, the shit that you do for the city, let alone just to get people out their day, is well appreciated. I hope you never stop making these damn skits, because before I even know you personally, I knew you. Yeah. And that does me a lot. You, Rob Kazi, y'all boys, y'all got y'all on solidarity, and we need that not just outside the comedian scene, but also just in anything in general dealing with New Orleans. And you put your hood and you put the city on the map. And I really appreciate you, Corey. And I also, not only that, but I appreciate you for reaching out to me to want to be in Ezys World. Because I really do appreciate that, bro. He did. He did. I know, but no, I do. I need that though. I do. But Corey with the K, I do appreciate you for coming to Ezys World. And also remember, if nobody else loves you, Easy love you.
And that's a fact.
Peace.